What's up, everybody? I'm early. Unbelievable, huh? I'm actually here on time. Better than on time. Early. Like, what in the world? Early by 1 whole minute. Just so I could say I'm early. Told you I'd do better. I told you I'd do better. What's up, guys? Hunter Creed, first one in here, followed by Dr. Daniel, Tyler Bost, Andrew M, Austin Barnett. Something just fell on my desk. What the hell was that? Whatever, I'll get it later. Uh, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Early? Yes, Lakers bodyguard, early. What's up, Pete? Early? What's up, man? Alright, let's get this stream underway, though, man. So, I'm not going to be grinding the arena today. I decided, you know what, man? Let's finish up. Let's just finish up 6.4 once and for all. All of Act 6. Tomorrow, guys. Freaking tomorrow. We'll be done with it. I'm pumped to fight the Grandmaster again. I'm kind of sad that I botched my one shot today. Oh, it hurts. I actually had a run that was capable of one-shotting him. Came so close. You guys missed it. Had him at the 1%. Had him on the ropes. Couldn't quite seal the deal. But easy. The Vampire Slayer, that is. Send it over to saying, slap it. Dude, you don't gotta tell me twice. One slap coming right. Slap. Up. Orange Juice also said it over. Two of them. Miro saying, you're early. I'm proud, BG. Thank you, man. I tried. I'm trying to better my wrongdoings of yesterday. 1 minute compared to 30-minute late yesterday. Well, I also stayed 30 minutes late yesterday, though. You know what I mean? This is the best I could do. All right. I didn't want to be too early, you know. Dragon, signing over 5, saying opened a Nightmare Incursion crystal this afternoon and got my dream pull. Oh goodness. I am the official owner of an awakened 455 OG Thor. Booyah. Dragon, that is awesome. Congratulations. Did you ever in your life think that you would one day have a 5-star, almost maxed out OG Thor? I can't even imagine it. Like, OG Thor is do I have any of the old exclusives? I don't have Black Widow. I don't have OG Thor. Oh, well, I got Doctor Strange recently, which is nice. But missing Electro, oh man, missing so many of these guys. But that's awesome. Dragon, congratulations. Hashtag eating made my abs sore. That means it's a workout. That absolutely means it's a workout. What's up, Demiok? Sneezes in Abyssal? What does that even mean? What's up, dude? Alright, hold on. What we got here? So we got Andrew M, Easy, Thanos, Lakers Bodyguard, Panama, Pute, B-Kid, Donut Cop, Ziski, Chris, Orange Juice, Pixie Bell, Clonic Attempt, Dragon, Hobbit, Demiok, Raul. What's up, everybody? Heck no, and I'm so psyched about this Thor. His damage is so epic. It's still pretty good. It's still pretty good, I gotta say. Maybe not Cole levels, like fully ramped up Cole levels, but he's still pretty good. He holds his own. I had a really good time using him as a 4-star in variant 4. That was really fun. PG, what advice can you give me for Act 5.2.4 Storm Boss? Let me get a tweet out real quick, and then we'll get to that. Apu Das, hit that member button, re-upping that banana, regrowing that banana. Apu Das, thank you very much, dude. Welcome back. Please continue to enjoy your usage of these kick-ass custom emojis. Thank you for the continued support. All right, let me get a tweet out here, man. Dearest at Marvel, what the heck was I typing out? At Marvel Champions. By the time, nah, let me not say that. I was gonna say by the time you're seeing this, it may appear as if I was late, but I was actually. But like the records show, I was 1 minute early. But no, instead, let's say, alright. You convinced me. One final round of potion farming before we dismantle the Grand Master to 100%. Act 6 tomorrow. Bring us. I am now. Ugh. Life. Okay. Tweet. Alright. Chris, I don't know, Buck. Well, what's up, dude? But cloud reading is hard. What was that? What do we got here? What do we got? On a side note, how do I save on units when clearing out Labyrinth with Aegon? Should I start reading the champion's abilities or just keep powering through without looking? Nobody has time to read, dude. Ugh. Don't even. Just power through, dude. You got this. I believe in you. I have faith. Abyssal is the language of demons in Dungeons & Dragons, by the way. Oh, okay. I wasn't aware of that, damn yeah. Got it. Dismantle, that's a big word, BG. Yeah, well, you know what? It was in my coloring book. Alright, what did I say I was going to do? I was going to go 5.2.4 real quick. So, the Storm Boss. I kind of remember the Storm Boss from my McFabio runs. Pretty sure it was like Caltrops or something like that. Of course, there's Masochism. Of course, there's Role Reversal. And then the actual nodes. There are no nodes. Wow, easy fight. I don't even have any nodes. Okay, what are these? Wait, there are actual no nodes? I was just joking, but are they all just linked nodes? Oh. Okay, Limber, Transducer, Plagued Mind, Caltrops, Optimist, Pessimist, Combo Shield, and Checkmate. This is such a funny node to have on here. Attacks ignore armor and evasion with a combo of 15 or more. How on earth would Storm get to a combo of 15 or more, and that's what you're worried about? Like, your armor evasion. Dude, you're dead if you get hit 15 times. I mean, I guess there's champions that could survive it, but my goodness. When this content was released, I don't even know, dude. Alright, anyway. Pessimist, Optimist. Really, the big thing is, I would say, Limber and Caltrops are like the two big issues. And then, of course, Masochism. So, yeah, I don't know. The way I approached this fight was just trying my best to not dash backwards as much as possible. Like, if you have a bleed immune champion or someone that benefits from bleeding like Omega Red, then that's going to be the ideal champion to bring. But if you don't have a champion like that, you know, like I did this fight with Sunspot, I think. And I kind of just really tried hard not to dash backwards and just kind of... You know, if she was going to throw a special, I'll try to block it, and if I get hit, well, I get hit, and I go in with another champion, basically. It's kind of a little bit of a death march. Maybe not the best strategy, but if you do have someone that can handle bleeding, then it's much easier. You have a much better time, and you can kind of just... It's pretty much just a standard fight from there. Evading Storm specials, and of course dealing with masochism the same way that you've been dealing with it to get to her. Hope some of that helps at least. Okay, Yuki sending over 3 of them Polish bucks. Yuki, thank you very much. Saying, Brian, there was apparently a presentation of the upcoming changes done by Kabam for the CCP. You probably can't talk about the details, but just say whether you're happy with what's planned. Yuki, I don't know what you're talking about. You're trying to get me arrested. CCP? Was it? We'll talk later in a secret video. No, I'm just kidding. There was, but I can't say anything. They're just trying to find better ways of communicating, I guess, and it was really cool. They're just, it's you know, it's all stuff that's gonna be announced everywhere later. But I guess they wanted to just give us a little bit of a sneak peek of what's going on, type of thing. To hopefully better understand and better explain, like have more time to maybe make content to better explain things that'll be changing and stuff. But yeah, I can't say anything either way, and I don't really want to hype it up. I know I've seen some tweets of people kind of hyping it up and stuff like that, and listen, they're positive changes and all that, but I don't want to hype anything up, and you know. So I don't know what really to say other than yes, they did do something like that. But thank you very much for the 3. All right, let's grab some of these potions, man. Wait, hold on. It's the Class Catalyst Arena? Yeah. Okay, just double checking. Well, BG, I'm going Abyss on Saturday morning. Kicks off at 9 a.m. and then onwards. All right, dude. Raid me when you're done, because it's gonna take that long. No, I'm just kidding. It's not gonna take that long, but it's gonna be a journey, man. Good luck, Hobbit. Good luck, dude. Let me know how it goes. Jot down some tips for me, man. 'Cause I still don't have any experience in that place. All right, let's get some champs in here. Man, I always forget like which champions exactly I bring. I already pulled them in. Where's my Emma? Gotta make sure to put her on the team. Okay, I think this is my team right here. All right. Donut Cop sending over to saying Sim Supreme is the best option for the bleed vulnerability Medusa in 6.3.1. Correct. I think he's a fantastic option. Yeah, I that's who I used at least. If he's not the best option, then he's damn sure one of the best. So, yeah, absolutely. If you got yourself a high-ranked Sim Supreme, that is who I recommend you use. Yuki sending over 3 more than Polish bucks, saying, "Thank you." Now zip it. Okay. All right, let's get to some potion farming. So if you're just tuning in, yeah, I'm farming up some potions. I don't know how many I need, but basically I want to knock out Act 6 tomorrow. 100% over and done with. Then I don't have to worry about switching my masteries around anymore or anything like that. Man, it's kind of fun switching the masteries around. It's just a matter of it being expensive, so. You know what I mean? I kind of wish I didn't have my Hyperion in Alliance Quest, because I kind of feel like playing with Hyperion more right now than I do playing with Colossus. Colossus is cool and all, but Yeah, I don't know, man. I have such, I don't know. It's it's more fun playing with hype. Like, Colossus is actually faster for this. Maybe not this particular run, because, man, I'm playing kind of scrub-like right now. Maybe I should start up the timer and we'll do some full runs. But anyway, there's just something really satisfying about playing hype. And getting those stun locks and things like that. You don't have to pay as much attention. Make sure you land all these parries, things like that. APG Hudo rank 5. My 5-star Warlock Unawakened or 5-star Corvus Unawakened? Oh man, dude. That is a tough choice. They're both amazing champions. I can't really make that decision for you. Kind of just depends on what your current needs are. But yeah, let's back out and we'll start up a timer. But I will say, if you're running suicides, it's kind of hard to pick anybody but Corvus. You don't have to pick him, but just for the speed factor, it's kind of crazy how fast that dude is. But again, you don't like, Warlock's such an amazing champion too. All right, hold on. Okay, I think I have everything set up. A little test. We'll test on screen. Okay, cool. Okay. Dragon set it over to saying, if you're gonna start the timer, want to race? Oh, sure. Yeah. Let me know when you're ready. And I'll count us down. Dragon, thank you for another 2. And who is your racer of choice? Are you going to be using, I'm guessing, possibly Domino? Or is it someone else? Instead of Jugs and Wolvie, put Cable and Sinister in the team? No, I like these two. It's a good suggestion, but the amount of crit alone that you get for having Colossus, you get 155 plus 155 plus an additional 1% attack rating per armor up buff. Like, dude, that's better than what Mr. Sinister is going to be giving me. Yeah, in most situations, I think. Which word do you hate more, froth or moist? I don't hate either word more. I don't know. People really seem to. I never heard froth of being a word that people hate, but moist. People always say that. Nah, it doesn't bother me. All right. Let me see. Okay. All right. I'm good. Okay. Yes, Domino. Though I've got AA for Wolvie. Okay. All right. And if anyone else feels like joining in, please do. But let's do this thing. So you should be at this screen right here, ready to join the quest. And I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go, and on go. That's when we're doing it. All right. I'm gonna give people like 5 more seconds to set up, just in case they mess something up. Can you check Twitter if possible? Yeah. Real quick. One quick Twitter check. Sure. What do we got? Used the gem yesterday and duped him naturally today. No. Oh, man. That's sad right there. Sorry to see that, man. All right. I'm going to count it down, though. Whoa, dude. I had my button on end stream when I was about to count down. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. It's already a little bit late to click that skip button. Alright. Is this a competition or just Winter... Oh, completion or just Winter Soldier? Yeah, it's the whole completion. Whole completion. I mean, it's just for fun. You know what I mean? It's not, you know. There's no prizes or anything like that, you know what I mean? Just having a bit of fun. We all need some potions in our lives. Oh, come on, Winter Soldier. please be more aggressive. Don't you know I'm racing? I know Colossus gains a lot of benefit from his Awaken ability. But can't you... I think you mentioned the special one. I didn't see exactly what the comment said. It scrolled up on me. I think it was like, can't you get some armors from the L1? Or work around with the L1? I mean, kind of. In long form content, sort of. But his L1 does significantly less damage, and in most cases you're better off just using the special 2. Or just using a different champion if you're thinking about using like Unawakened Colossus in a place like Labyrinth of Legends, you know. Oh, this was such a slow run. We're already a minute and a half in. Come on, man. I've had runs that ended like 20 seconds ago at this point. Dragon's already fighting Wolverine right now. Man, if I had my Aegon at 565, I would have hopped in. There'll be future times, I'm sure. Tom sending over a buck. Tom, thank you very much for the buck. Where are you at? BGE, what do you call a crow that is all white? A Caucasian. Wow. My answer when you said crow that's all white was I was gonna say a bird that crapped itself. So I'm kind of upset that that wasn't the answer. That was, you know, wasn't even really meant to be a joke. But boo myself, I guess. Tom, thank you very much for the buck, though, man. All right, let's go, Cap Marvel. Just being a little bit more cooperative, at least. And that bastard Winter Soldier. Getting some good hits in here. Oh! Yeah, that was way better. Okay. BG, is Darkhawk good unawakened? Not really. He's okay. He's still immune to, you know, bleed and poison, you know. Still a robot, so he can still fight Omega Red and have a little bit of an edge in that fight. Things like that. But, yeah, realistically, he gains a lot from his Awakened ability. So, I sometimes say that he needs to be awakened when you compare him to other champions, other good champions, because he matches up to these other champions when fully awakened, when fully sigged up and stuff like that. But he's not quite there if he's not high sig, you know. Defensively, he doesn't have his auto block either, so something like Alliance Wars, significantly less powerful there. Ugh, Juggernaut. Always the slow fight. Hey Dragon, what's that behind you? It's someone's... actually someone's at your door. Need to pause your run. Don't worry. You know, life's more important than a Realm of Legends race. I'll understand. I'm not gonna stop, but if you know, I'm just saying, if you need to for a moment. I'm just gonna try to heavy this guy. It worked. Sweet. Did you had a Viking send secret messages? Norse code. Ugh. Did you check out my tweets? Frojo, what's up, man? Want to take a break between farmer runs is a concept idea to replace Alliance War? Okay. Yeah, I will have to check that out between runs. If it was something smaller, I would just check now, but concept idea, I gotta take a peek at that after this little race. How do you farm for potions? You basically just fight inside of Realm of Legends. If you're newer to the game, it's not easy. Realm of Legends is actually really tough content when you're newer, but eventually, when your champions get strong enough and you've kind of mastered some of the techniques of the game, then it's place is like a farming ground for potions. It takes a while to get there. Who do you plan on fight Wolverine with? I'm gonna use Colossus the entire way. No more Gunther in thumbnails? Blasphemy. Gunther, he barely ever shows up in thumbnails. Come on, big crits. No whammies. No. Come on, dude. One good crit. Yeah, there we go. That's what I needed. The 44k crit at the end of that. My goodness. BG, upon coming into work, I saw a coworker ran over a bunny. What? Should I arrest them? Yeah. Ran over a bunny. Dude. Oh. Hope it wasn't the Easter bunny, man. Donut Cop. Do what you gotta do. Alright, I'm gonna wait on this L2 one more. Come on, Storm. Don't go all passive on me. Thank you. One crit in there at least. Should I awaken 4-star Nick or 4-star Aegon? When it comes to 4 stars, I'd probably go Nick Fury. They're both reasonable options, but in 4-star content, I feel like Aegon isn't quite as necessary as he is in like 5-star content. Just beat Cap Marvel, I'm definitely gonna win. Nice, man. Well, who are you using? Because actually, if you're using someone like Aegon, well, you actually do have a good chance of winning. Vic Ocean, send it over Buck. Vic, thank you very much. Where's your last? Actually, I don't see a last from you. Was there a previous message, Vic? Yeah, all I see is the super chat message. Well, if that's all it is, then thank you very much for the buck. I do appreciate the support. If there was a message that went along with that, I'm sorry, it must have gotten eaten by the YouTube machine. And you might need to type that one out again. But thank you very much for the buck. Can I get a decent freaking crit bleed to save my life? Oh no, the RNG. The Domino RNG. Not with you. I hate that. Yeah. Oh man, when the RNG is right, when it all lines up, it's like game over, fight done, one special. Gee, what do you call a person who never farts in front of other people? A private tutor. Ugh. Let's go, Vision. My one class disadvantage fight. You're going down. Ah, 2%. Bye. Nice. BJ, I met someone, and they said Stealth Spidey was so much better than Nick Fury. Nick is trash? That's what they said? What? Told them to delete your trace on MCOC forever. That's the appropriate response. Well done. Ah, come on, man. Rip 934. What's up, man? 7/5 saying I don't lose things. I place things in locations which later elude me. Dude, is that that's something Sean said, right? Is that the episode? Let me guess the episode, dude. Let me guess the episode. Is that the one where he misplaces like the cordless phone or something? And then later on it's like a bomb or something like that? Or they thought it was at least? Or no, or wait. Yeah. In like the elliptical or something? If that's not the episode, then oh man. I feel like I've heard that recently. But dude, rip. Thank you very much. Hang on. Okay. Where in the world? Okay. Still don't see a message from Vic, so I'm gonna assume that that was just the buck. Show some support. So Vic, thank you very much. Alright, let's go, Scarlet. GM 6/7's done with pharmacy school. 6/7's done with pharmacy school. But I'm more proud that I've been watching your channel for a year now, dude. You should definitely be more proud of the 6/7 of the way being done with pharmacy school. Man, I have a couple friends who are pharmacists, but gotta be honest, I'm not even sure how long the schooling is. I know it's pretty long, but is that 6/7? Is that like 6 out of 7 years? It's not 7 years, is it? It is, and that's crazy. Ryan up. I punned. Don't know if you heard it before. Oh, Demiak, it's a little bit hard for me to scroll up while doing the race. I'm sorry, man. Let me see if I can take a look between fights here. Don't power drain me, don't power drain me. That it? Moving on. Hey Brian, you know the Orion's belt? It's a waste of space. I know, not a great joke. Goodness. I was waiting for the joke, and that was the joke. Still, I'd say it's 3 stars. Oh, so there was another. Oh, jeez. Double boo. Jay Divine, what's up, dude? Hey, what the fudge is up, right guy? Extraterrestrial baldness. Your head is looking sci-fi. Ooh, I like that one. I like that. I think you just called my head. I think you just said I looked like an alien. I like it. Alright, let's get a big L2. Ah, man. You know, it's not even the damage that I'm looking for more. It's like the armor ups. I need more armor ups. Now my damage is consistent. And I need this guy to stop healing as well. Oh, that was nice damage. He's unfortunately healing quite a bit of it, though. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh, here it is. Oh, that was a lot of crits. We didn't finish him, but that was good. That was real good damage. Oh, 1%. Seriously? 1% again? Okay, we're through. Woo! John Goulding sent an over 5 saying CCP presentation? Question mark? Eyeballs? Yeah, there was a thing. I can't really talk anything. I can't say anything about it. But they're just trying to find better ways to share information. So it was like a little sneak peek as to what is coming soon in updates. But that's all I can really say for now. Strictly forbidden to speak upon any of the things. But dude, thank you so much. Appreciate the 5. Wish I could share more. Come on, let's get that big L2 going. We got 1 crit at least. Okay, got a big crit in that heavy. 1 more big crit. Come on. Not quite. Alright, do that fight. 1 more to go. Tom, send over another 2 saying read last 2 when you can, Baldy. Okay, you know what? I'm at the last fight here, so I'm gonna scroll up and find those in a sec. Hang on. Not as far behind as I thought I'd be. I'm kind of curious as to where you're at. So BG, I was just trimming my beard down and the battery died. I was left with a mustache. It's very sexual. Hobbit. Pics. Send pics. Man, I wish I had better facial hair. Or better hair, just period. It'd be fun to play around with stuff like that, man. I have like the old school, I mean, kind of old school. I guess a lot of people have just mustaches these days. Kind of coming back, but if I have just the mustache, like I don't have the right facial hair for something like that, man. Yeah, big crits, no whammies. Oh, there we go. Alright, paused it when the complete came up. 1836. It's pretty good considering I had a kind of a rough start in that first fight. Okay, Tom. There's 2 messages I need to get to, but... Oh, wait. Rip. I still wanted to see if I was correct. I gotta find yours again first. It's the episode when the police bar gets shot up. Yeah. I think that's the one. Showing Gets the Yips is the name. I think that's the one. Is that not the one? No, it's a different one. They sit on like a landmine in that one, right? Or no, never mind. The landmine is the one. Never mind, that's way later on. Oh, man. I'm getting my episodes all confused now. Okay, alright, anyway. Tom, alright, let me see where yours were at. What do we have? I think I found it. Did you have a friend that claims to be 50% Indian? His name is Ian. Wow. Seriously? Because 3 of the 6... Boo. I see Thanos likes it so much that he's not gonna snap you. That's good at least. Tom, you're on the do not snap list. Don't worry. Wow. Oh, man. I don't know if I want to see that list. uh, but okay. Tom, thank you very much. Lucario. I think I'm saying that name right. Send it over to saying, Beaver, guess what happened today? Yes, you guessed it right. I'm finally done with school and got my bachelor's degree. Hey, sadly no ceremony, but I'm beyond happy. No more reading and writing. Time to celebrate because it is your birthday. Happy B-Day, Pelon? Is that what that is? Dude, are you serious? Was that just a setup to say happy birthday, or are you actually serious that you're done with school and got your bachelor's degree? I'm just hoping that that's what happened, and you're actually serious. And if that's the case, then dude, congratulations, man. That is huge. That's big stuff. Eddie, what's up, man? Dude, I barely beat you. I was 3 champs back the whole time, and then my Aegon just started to kill it for me. Finished when you had Hulk at 36%. Nice, man. That's a close one. That's close. Paul's halfway through Black Bolt. Not bad at all in comparison. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Okay. All right. Well, we got to run it back. Let's do it again. I'm serious. Today was my last final exam. Yes, dude. Lakers bodyguard. Congratulations, man. That is a serious achievement, man. Something that I have not and probably will never be able to do. Showing us trouble playing softball and has to go to a sports psychologist. Yeah, dude, I remember that. I remember there was like, I even remember the end of the episode. That was the phone episode because at the end he throws the phone at the dude. But okay, yeah. All right. What was I doing? Was I going to Twitter or something? Hold on. Somebody say Twitter? Ninja Boss. Ninja Boss said Twitter. Okay. Oh, I was going to look at Frojo's thing too. Sorry, we'll get to the next one in a second here. I'm going a wee bit slow. Alright. Have yet again upgraded my masteries. Nice, dude. Almost there. 2 more points to go and you got the full suicides. Very nice. Okay, Frojo. So, I was trying to come up with a quick war system to possibly replace the current Alliance war. Alliance battle, fight. Random placement, random nodes, keep it fresh. Reroll node tokens, 5 fights. Same scoring system. What do we got? So, boss node, mini, regular. Let me see. Make up Alliance War substitute. Call it Alliance Battle. So you have 3 attack, and you go up against 3 regular defenders who are randomly placed with random nodes. Oh, I see. So it's one of these random nodes. Then a mini and a boss, also random nodes. But you get those reroll node tokens, but limited amounts. The benefit to this mode, it's short and sweet. No time spent placing certain champs on nodes. Players have all 5 fights. 3 regular, 1 mini boss fight, and boss fight gives equal chance of MVP. Can keep the same scoring system. Oh, wait. Okay, for a second there, I thought we were talking about like one player type of thing, but this is 10 players then, right? 10 players, and you basically just go straight up like that. Is that what we're talking about? Is Frojo still in here? I'm not sure if Frojo's still in here or not. I am not 100% sure exactly what he means just by looking at this. We need like video explanation type stuff. Excuse the unfinished artwork. Oh man, it's better than my artwork that I did for a test mode. Alright, I don't think Frojo's in here. We'll have to get back to that later if he comes back. Okay. Alright. Let's do another race. So, if you guys feel like racing along again, I'm going to start it up in about 10 or 15 seconds. So, on your marks. Refresh this. Okay. I still have not gotten a sub 18 time with Colossus. It's always around like 18 and a half or so. But, alright, here we go. 3. Wait. Pause. BG, if I wanted to run my Colossus, what's the trick to running Colossus? Basically, well, I don't know if this is the absolute best team, but this is the team that I've been using. And, basically parry heavies all the way. I don't know if it's faster to do just parry heavy or parry medium heavy. I'm assuming the medium is faster because you gain more power. The only reason that I would possibly see the skipping the medium to be faster is because, of course, you're giving the opponent more power and, you know, maybe be faster to bait out less specials or something. I don't know. Even though you don't have to bait specials, they still throw their specials. Anyway, it's, so yeah, I just do parry, medium, heavy, and, when you have an L2 ready, you basically parry, medium, heavy, and after the first hit of the heavy, that's when you send your L2, and that's pretty much it. Oh, Frojo is in here. Yeah, 10 players. That's 1 BG. I'm a little behind in the stream. Okay. Hang on. Before we apologize. Before we start it up, let me go back to it one more time, since we got Frojo in here. Okay. All right. So just like a straight up type of thing, or are you able to like move around the map and stuff like that? I guess I'm slightly confused about some of like where like some of these things are filled out, but not all of them are filled out, kind of thing. It's a little bit, I gotta be honest, man, it's a little bit confusing. It could be a cool idea, but it's hard for me to understand just by looking at this and reading the description. But I think, if I'm understanding it correctly, you start here, and all the players basically line up, and then you're just going straight ahead. And you have random fights that you can like re-roll between and stuff like that. I think it might take away from some of the things that people enjoy about War if there's random placement, because some people really like to experiment with placements and things like that. So yeah, I don't know if it's a perfect system, but I think a lot of people will like it. See, I think something like this, I still think something like this would be better on a smaller scale, something that you can keep quicker. Because I'm assuming for Alliance War, it would still, even though it's called Quick War, like a Quick War system, it would still have to take place over a long period of time, because otherwise all 10 people would have to be on at the same time, which is not really possible. But if you just had, like, you know, 1 to 3 people playing, just cut all, like, the rest of this off. Just say, like, one to 3 people playing, right? And, you know, how long does it take to get through 5 fights? We're talking like 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Like, that would be really cool to me. On an entire alliance level, might be a little bit tough to like coordinate all that, even though, you know, it is just like a quicker system. So yeah, that's what I would say about it, but a little bit hard to see exactly. So yeah, player 1 is player 1 and would go up the route facing 3 regular type fights, then mini boss type fight, then boss type fight. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I got it then. Extinct X and Sally send it over to Saints Up PG. Love live stream. Keep up the great work, dude. Thank you as always, man. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna yeah, see what you're saying. Like, you get 5 alliance members and sync up with another alliance and go. Yeah. Something like that. On the larger scale, that's part of what makes Alliance War so hard to change. Which again, I know some people like Alliance War as is, but all right, I'm gonna start this up and then I'm gonna continue talking. So, is everybody ready? I'm gonna count down from 5 actually. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I messed up the timer just by a second here. God, I was on the wrong button, dude. I was on the stop streaming button again for some stupid reason. All right, the timer's like a second behind, but that's all right. Timer is irrelevant anyway. As long as we all started at the same time, it's all good. Okay, so yeah, about war. That's one of the reasons why I think it's so hard to make changes to it. Is you have to coordinate with 30 people, up to 30 people at least. Which means you kind of have to keep it on a longer period of time, otherwise, because there's no way to have 30. It's hard enough getting to play with at the same time as, like, you know, your incursion buddy or something. Imagine trying to do that with 29 other people. And then because it's such a long time, the duration of the game mode is so long, that adds a lot of the pressure of it too. Ooh, this was a much faster fight than last time. That's good. It adds a ton of pressure. Because when you make a mistake, it's like, okay, you've got at least 48 hours to stew over that mistake, you know? Like, unless you guys still win, but if it's a close war, and you're like, damn, dude, if I just didn't die, you know? It's a tough thing to fix. For those of us that aren't into the current system, that is. Might have to remove energy costs from wars. Making people wait around and have to dedicate numerous time slots a day to use energy efficiently is major killing point IMO. Yeah, I mean, I think there's some reason behind it for war. It keeps you engaged in the game rather than just both teams hopping in and, like, if the other team clears in the first 5 minutes before you could even get a chance to move, I think that does take away from the game mode. It kind of sucks at the same time because, yeah, having to wait so long before you can move and things like that. That's kind of why I always wanted just the boost to have a war duration instead of a time duration. pop 1 boost and it lasts the entire duration of war. You would still have to wait sometimes to make a move, but it would take away a lot of the pain points of waiting for other players to move and things like that. The Flash, MCOC, sending over $1. The Flash, thank you very much. Saying, hey BG, just finished all 9 seasons of The Office during the lockdown. Have you given the show a watch? I actually haven't, which many people say I'm crazy and they're unsubscribing because I haven't watched it, things like that. I haven't watched it. I know a lot of people say it's their favorite show of all time, so it's gotta be good. But no, I actually haven't watched it. I don't know if I'm going to anytime soon either. Like, probably not. The thing is that I just don't watch a lot of TV. I have a couple shows that I like, and usually I'll just like toss something on like real quick. If I'm like sitting down to eat. Actually, even most of the times when I'm eating, I'm not watching a TV show. If anything, I'm watching like a YouTube video. Alright, Juggernaut. Yeah, we got some crits there. Let's go, buddy. Nice. Got that fight done. Another game I used to play, they had a war mode, and we all would get on at the same time, or as many of us as possible, and go after the other alliance, and hope everyone shows up. Like we pick times, yeah. It's awesome when things like that work out, but man, it's so tough. Like, I mean, I've said in the past that I played World of Warcraft, but all I could really do in that game was PvP, for the most part. I could never raid, because, you know, especially when the game first came out, it was 40-man raids. You had to have 40 people on at the same time. And I just couldn't commit to times that everyone else could commit to. My work schedule just never allowed for it. And then eventually they came out with like smaller raids and stuff like that, and I did a small amount of it when they made it a little more casual friendly and stuff, but man, it was impossible. It was actually just impossible. Alright, how'd you get so damn handsome? I followed your advice, Demyak. Is there some super secret to your majesty? Wow. I need to know. Demyak. I feel like you already know the secret. But I'm gonna let you in on the secret anyway. Step 1. Be Demyak. End. No! Oh, come on! This is gonna slow me down. Getting to a special 3. Oh, that stinks. Not only does the special 3, I mean, at least the animation isn't that long, but not only do I have to sit through that, but I also miss my L2, which the L2 not only does more damage, but also stacks up my armors for more future damage. Like, I super screwed myself on that one. I think that's a good 30-second penalty right there, man. The Flash, send it over another $1. Flash, thank you very much, man. Oh, no, 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 no. And it's my third favorite show, behind that 70s show and The Big Bang Theory. Nice, man. I've seen all of that 70s show a bunch of times, actually. That's one of the few shows that I have watched. And oh my God, please go down, Storm. And I think that's I don't know if that's Laura's favorite show, but it's the show that she's watched the most, because she always puts that one on when she can't sleep. She just puts it on and like listens to it and closes her eyes, kind of thing. So even just because of that, I've seen it a million times. In our apartment right now, we like I can't, you know, I'm in a separate room from where our TV is. But when we lived in New Jersey, we didn't have a separate room. It was like I was in like a corner basically, and I could see the TV. Like the way I had my desk set up, I could actually see the TV. So she was like trying to sleep, and of course, you know, I'm a bit of a insomniac, and I would just be up, just like, I don't know, trying to work on things while watching that 70s show, basically. But dude, thank you for another buck. Appreciate it, man. I feel like this run started out better than the last one and has gone just to poop a little bit here. If we can have like a good Wolverine run or something to bring it back, that's what I need. I need to save some time in that fight. Extinct X Insanity said another buck. Say another donation headed your way, but from the shower. What? From the shower? Also, just rewatched Venom 2018. Have you seen it? Actually, I have seen it. I don't remember much of it. I think don't take this the wrong way, but I fell asleep while we were watching it. Not because the movie was bad, just because I was tired. I fall asleep during during most TV shows and movies. But okay, let me see. If so, thoughts on it? And are you hyped for a sequel? Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I don't remember a ton of it. I'm not really hyped for a sequel, if I'm being honest, man. I might see it, but I don't remember much of it, and I never really cared to like watch the parts that I fell asleep through again, kind of thing. Again, not because it's bad. I do this during most movies. I still remember the movie, like, this is going back to when Laura and I we'd only been dating for, I don't know, like a year or two or something like that. And I remember we tried to watch the Simpsons movie together. And I like the Simpsons, you know, we both like the Simpsons. And I remember literally the intro theme song was playing. The Simpsons, you know, and that was the last thing I saw. I didn't see 1 second of the movie, and Laura basically woke me up at the end of the movie, and was like, "Okay, it's time to go." Like, so yeah. This run might not be too bad. We got 3.5 more fights to go here with the Scarlet Witch. Yeah, that one fight cost me. I give up. Hope you go Balder, dingus. What? Pixie Bell, what is going on? Oh, Balder. Is that? You know what? That's not a bad idea. That right there might be the new slogan. new ad campaign. I can see it now. Go Balder. I like it. Pixie Belle, you're a genius. Whew, made it through the fight. Hold on, what are you talking about, though? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? If I want it to be ignored, I'll go back home live with my parents. What? What is this? Take tangents for 1,000, Alex? The Jeopardy music? Really? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. Thought I was getting hit by that. Extinct X Insanity sent it over too, saying "Let there be carnage." The sequel. So hyped. Is that the name of it, or are you just saying like you hope that Carnage is in it, or I don't know anything about it. But dude, thank you for another 2. Alright, come on, Wolverine. Might be better to not even do the heavy attacks here. No, then I'm not generating power. I was gonna say parry more without hitting this guy, just to generate more armor ups. Time we at 15. Let's still do this. We need some really good crits. Those were some really good crits. And then we need Wolverine to not heal. Fortunately, he's not cooperating on that second part. Come on, crits. Got one. Come on, buddy. 4%. Okay. Okay, only 2 minutes if I want to make a sub 18 time. Alright, that ain't happening, but we could still come pretty close to what we got last round at least. It's, I thought I was doing worse actually, but this ain't too bad. Too bad. Of all the things I sent, he reads that one, Pixie Belle. I didn't see any others. I scrolled up, but I'm trying to race through Realm of Legends here. It's hard to scroll up while doing this. Be the campaign manager. Give me the clipboard. Is that an Always Sunny reference by any chance? Recently, I saw the Always Sunny where they got into politics. I mean, there's clipboards for all campaign managers. That could be a reference to any number of shows, but still kind of curious. Let There Be Carnage is the name? Okay, okay, got it. UG, I'm about to drop a song this month. Appreciate it so much if people will check it out. Much love. Okay. Where can they check it out? On your YouTube channel, or what are you talking about? We got one more fight to go here. Yeah, this is definitely going to be not as fast as last run, but not as worse, not as bad as I thought. Hopefully sub 19. Be happy. Geez, it better spend 1 million battle chips in normal arena crystals or uncollected. Uncollected. You get the same amount of units. You get slightly more gold because of your chances of pulling higher chance of 4-star and a chance at a 5-star Punisher. BJ did it, fully committed to Guillotine 2099. Nice, man. By offering her my tech tier 5 class catalyst. Unfortunately, our honeymoon has been cut short due to lack of gold and ISO. Oh no. Rip. It's horrible news. Come on, buddy. So close. One big monster crit here. What the? Did you guys see that? What was that? Did you guys see that? I've never seen anything like that. I wasn't far away. I was right in his face. I'm just so confused. The things in this game, you know, just a bit outside. Yeah, basically. Oh man. Let's watch the playback on that, Alex. Dude, I'm setting up a playback thing. I'm still figuring it out. I know it's possible to do in OBS, and that's one of the things on my to-do list is to get that set up so that I could watch those things and just happen again. Because certain things that happen in this game, they are like, yeah, did that really happen? What did I miss there? Like, you know, oh man. ABG just finished Lines in Sand for the first time. I hate 5.2.4. Robert. Congratulations, though, man. That quest is brutal. Everybody hates that quest because it is... It's a toughie, man. It's a real tough quest. Super tough quest. The Kabam Whiff strikes again. I've never seen that one. Not that I could think of, at least. Man. It's crazy. Alright, but you need to upgrade champs for arena, but also complete Act 5. How to best manage quest energy. Those are kind of different questions. Need to upgrade champs for arena, but also complete Act 5. How to best manage quest energy. That's an upgrading champion quest and a how to spend energy. I'm sorry, upgrading champions question and a how to spend energy question. Really, I always recommend doing the temporary content first, the content that's going to go away. The exception to that is the times that you're pushing to go for like the next progression title, because of course that's going to give you better rewards as time goes on. You don't need to push super hard for it, but if you're close, it's better to spend your energy getting something like that. Pop a few energy refills to complete the monthly if you need to. As far as upgrading champions goes, arena is secondary. You know, champions that will get you through content, that's always priority. PG, what's the PI needed to maintain a fit streak in 4-star feature arena? I don't go by PI, I go by rank of champions, because it's... I think the system does use PI, but I want to say it might use like prestige even, like the PI that we can't see. That, or there's just, it's not a known number. People think they know the number, and they will say a number, and then someone can go test that number and fail. So what I like to do for the 4-star feature arena is use a minimum of rank 2 5-star champions or rank 4 4-star champions if you're using a team of just entirely all that rank. Or if you want to use the lower ranked champions, you can, but you have to mix them in with higher ranked ones. So you could use 2 rank 3 4-star champions with a rank 5, or when it comes to the 5 stars, 2 rank 1s and a rank 3. until I ranked up a champion when I absolutely definitely shouldn't have. I'm down to yeah, 58,000 gold. Oh no, Dragon. It's getting tight on the gold. But you hit 1 million battle chips yesterday. Thanos, nice. Can you bless the with your magic banana? I'm gonna open 100 uncollected arena crystals, dude. I think I already did bless them with my banana. Or were you saying you were still building towards it and now you got it? Either way, dude, a double blessing can never hurt. So I bless upon the power of the banana. You will now get 14 million units. Which is impossible, but that's what you're going to get. But thank you, dude. For allowing me to bless your battle chips with my banana. This opportunity is something that I could not have... I didn't think I would have this opportunity in a million years. You know what I mean? Alright, let's run it back, man. We need more potions. The estimated number is 12.5k. However, listen to BG. I do a lot of arena, but he is far, far, far more. Always mix your lowest rank, lower ranks with your highest rank higher ones. Yeah, and to be clear, I do play a lot of arena, but I don't claim to know everything. So if anyone out there is like really done lots of testing and has proof and stuff like that, well, that'll be good information to share. But of the things that I've personally tested, that's what I found to be safe, at least. So. Results coming soon? Okay. Cool. Alright, let's do another run. I'm going to count it down again. Feel free to join along if you'd like. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's get that sub 18 times Colossus here. I should have... I keep wasting a second. I don't even know if it's a full second, but I should have a lower ranked Omega Red on the team. That keeps defaulting to Omega Red. Oh, and I missed that, seriously. Mistimed it. GG, is it worth spending 1 million battle chips in uncollected arena crystals instead of spending them in normal arena crystals? Yep, the uncollecteds are better. You get the same amount of units, you have a chance to get 5-star Punisher, and a much higher chance to get the 4-star, which means if you dupe them, you get more ISO, which you could either use or sell for more gold. So same units, slightly more gold. What's up, BG? Got it. What's up, dude? Well, passive on me. Come on, big crits. Let's get through this fight quick. Oh, 0 crits. Yeah, that kind of bummed me out earlier when I hit him like 9 times the Grandmaster without a single crit. It's not that unlikely that it happens, but it's just annoying timing that it was like, land a crit. And I was like, yeah, sure, that's easy. Wait a minute. No, it's not. Alright, what's up, BG? I'm hurting for tier 2 alphas. I need 2 more to rank Ghost. To rank 5, and since I had the virus, had to leave my alliance. So rewards haven't been great. Need to rank this Ghost quick. Dang, dude. Yeah, I understand, man. That Ghost, she can do things. There's tier 2 in the side event this month, right? The Rifts. Maybe to get lucky there, but are you gonna rejoin your alliance at all? I feel like that'd be a crappy reason, like for them to be like, "No, you left us." I feel like they would understand, and if they don't understand, let's take you back. Extinct X Insanity sending over $1. Thank you, dude. Saying these spam offers I've been a punch to the gut lately, and donating to you and supporting your channel is a much better way to spend some buckaroos. Well, dude, thank you very much. I appreciate the support, man. Thank you very much. I'm sure there'll be some good kabam offers soon as we approach 4th of July, but I do appreciate the buckaroos. Come on, Cap Marvel, let me just heavy attack you. One more time. There you go. Easy, send it over to saying BG, I'm about to take Corvus to rank 5, which would be my 4th, and then after that I legitimately have no idea who to go with, because I literally have more than 25 and 6 stars that I'll eventually max out. Help? I don't remember all the champions you have. I remember some of them that you mentioned recently, but I don't know all of them. I think you also had, didn't you say you pulled Hyperion recently? Or you have a Cap Marvel as well? I mean, those are cosmics, and I don't know if you want to rank up another cosmic after ranking up Corvus and stuff, but it depends on so many different factors. Depends on the other champions you have, not only the ones that are not ranked, but the ones that are already ranked, and then the content that you're looking to do. Best way to help narrow it down is really to look at the content that you're going to do. And try to make a decision based off of that. I think I can pop a heavy into L2 even when he's unstoppable. Alright, that's a little bit of a time save. That was funny to see, man. I was doing so much damage to him, even though he was in his blocking position. No, 1%, really? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll post on Twitter. Okay. Let me know what content you're looking to do, too, and I'll try my best to help. Are you streaming tomorrow, Pixie Bell? I sure am. Tomorrow we're gonna knock out the Grandmaster once and for all. Again, all 6 stones in the rifts. And yes, I'll go back soon. Just need to complete some content first. Got it. Got it. UG, I got about 2 million gold, 5 energy refills, and 1725 units. Not too shabby. Okay. I would say that is slightly, well, yeah, that's about average. I'm going to say slightly above average, but that's pretty much average. So, I consider average for 1 million battleships to be about 1,800 units. I don't know if that's for sure the average. If, you know, Kabam has any other info, I might be wrong on that, but that's typically what I found to be average. About 1,600 to 2,000, so about 1,800, and if we consider the refills as a unit value, then technically pulled in just over 1,800. So, which is good. Really, like, as long as you don't get screwed by the crystals, which does happen. You pop open 1 million battle chips and get 400 units or something stupid like that. It's a possibility, but... Wait, day stream tomorrow? Finally I can watch. Tom. Dude, this is the day stream of all day streams, man. I'm gonna be 100%ing Act 6. How do you sit for hours grinding Arena, man? Oh, I kind of enjoy it. I'm not grinding the Arena right now, though. If you're thinking this is the Arena, but... Looks like you dyed your beard darker. Nope. I've never dyed my beard hair at all. I'm trying to think if I ever dyed my hair, like my top of the head hair, when I had it, at least. I don't think I've ever done that even. But I'm not sure about that. Maybe when I was a kid. Maybe some Halloween costume. I don't know. But I don't think I did. So, I've been wearing a watch that tracks my heart rate recently. Today it tells me my resting heart rate is 69, and I find it far too funny. Wow. Oh, man. By the way, Easy, I'm going to check Twitter after this run if that's cool with you, because it's hard to check Twitter and think about all that while doing this run. Color it in with a Sharpie? That. Your hair is dyed, BG, as in dyed, as in it doesn't exist. Oh man, it's messed up. It exists, dude. It's there. It's just some people choose the style of covering it up with a bald cap, and I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, dude. Of course, not going anywhere. All right, cool, cool. 3.5 plus crystals, or 3.5 plus 1,000 crystals. Kind of said that wrong still. Anyway, or 35 million battle chips. Gives you a 50% chance of pulling one Punisher. This is 5-star. Is that what it comes down to? The 5-star Punisher is pretty rare. It's pretty rare indeed. The 4-star is not that rare, though. Unless we're talking about the regular arena crystals. Let's go, Black Panther. We're almost through the run here. At the 10-minute mark in this fight, I can't remember if that's good or bad or what. I think we got 4 more after this, right? Scarlet Witch, Wolverine, Black Bolt, Hulk. So okay, the sub 18 time is... I think it's still possible. Hey, can I have a shout out? Sure. Shout out to Ann Green. Wicked Namor or Omega? Depends on what you're looking for. I consider Omega Red to be the overall more useful champion in this game, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the right answer to go with. Depends on where you're at in the game and what content you're trying to do and all that. Omega Red, they both kind of need to be awakened to be at their most useful. They're not super useful without. But Omega Red doesn't quite need as many SIG levels. Namor, kind of need him pretty darn close to SIG 200 in a lot of cases. Oh, I did the math in my head wrong for a second. I was thinking like, oh yeah, 4 more fights, average 2 minutes a fight. We can get that at sub 18, but no, I forgot it was 5 fights because of the one I was doing. Whoops! Alright, sub 18, not looking fantastic, actually. We'll see, though. Back to Namor and Omega Red as well. It's Omega Red kind of needs suicides. He doesn't need them, but he sure does benefit from them. Alright, I was really afraid that was going to give me an L3. Almost didn't want a heavy attack there. Scarlet. Let's some big damage on you, girl. Gee, Ghost, it's hard to get the rhythm down. Any pointers? Not really. I don't play Ghost, so I don't have too many tips to share. She's incredibly powerful. That's kind of all I know about her. There are a bunch of Ghost users these days that have YouTube videos and things like that, so might just have to do a general YouTube search. Something like that. Yeah. Through that fight, 3 more to go. Does Colossus need to be awakened for Act 6 Crossbones? I don't think so. But I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. I don't think so. I think for that fight, you do want to spam your special one. Because you don't really want to push Crossbones to his L2 anyway. So let's try to generate some power faster right now. So yeah, you'll still get the armor ups that way. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer fight. Not awakened, but shouldn't be too bad. Should be doable. I need more armor ups to sink and cut it. Unless he just doesn't gain any more healing throughout the rest of this fight. I'd be okay with Wolverine. Just putting it out there, man. No! He's healing so much. At the 15-minute mark. We need to, like, finish this fight in the next L2, which doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Oh, he's got that. Oh, the healing. Oh no, Wolverine, buddy. Stop. Why do you hurt me so? What a bastard. Triple heals. Awaken Void or Aegon for completing 6.6.2. I'm choosing which Awakening Gem to get from the Rifts. This guy's really back up to full. They're both great champions to awaken. I don't know if I could really make that call for you. Oh. I think between the two champions, I definitely have a personal preference towards Void, and I'd probably end up using him more for that content myself. But at the same time, Aegon's really great, and he's super useful in the Abyss. And if you haven't done Labyrinth yet, places like those. So yeah, if we're talking just 6.1 and 6.2, probably say Void, but it's a toughie. Alright, this Wolverine really slowed me down. I'll be lucky if I could even get to Hulk at the 18-minute mark. This next fight has to be really fast. Where was this Wolvie fight when I was racing you? Yeah, seriously, Dragon. That probably would have evened things up. Once I had a fight against this Wolvie where he only procced 1 heal. I was fighting him because I wanted a long fight. Wow. The time you want a long fight. I've been there. Taking in, like, Gamora to try to build her up against little old Wolvie. How do I get past 5.1.3 with the champs lower than 5,000? I mean, 5.1.3, I'm trying to think what node is in that quest. The first one is Flare. The second one is Breakthrough, right? I think the third one is also Flare, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to give you advice as if it's Flare, because I can't remember what else it is if it's not Flare. So, when it comes to Flare, I generally recommend ditching most of your ditching most of your synergy champions. I was about to say suicide champions. Ditching most of your synergy champions. You're going to take damage regardless, and you're going to gain so much damage from the Flare node that you normally don't need a little bit of additional attack from synergies or something. So ditch those guys. Bring in 5 champions, preferably different class types, but, you know, class type thing isn't that big of a deal. But the degen damage from that node is based off of class advantage or disadvantage. Of course, disadvantage, making the degen hit harder. I think there's role reversal in that quest too, so be careful of that. But anyway, yeah, just go with 5 usable champions, your 5 highest champions. Try to match up class advantages when you can. And that's pretty much it. Go fast so you don't take as much degen. If that's not the quest, well, I'm sorry. I just gave you advice for something completely different. But I'm not in that quest right now to see what that is. Be it. No, not quite. I should have done the heavy attack. I rolled the dice on it. That was for a sub 20 time. By far the slowest run of the night. By quite a bit. Whew. Getting worse and worse, guys. Oh well. Alright. Steel sending over Buck. Where are you at? BG, who in your roster have you found most effective for the Grandmaster? I can lend you my Doom to help you solo him if you want. Colossus I found to be the most the best solution for him. I almost one-shot him today. I got him down to the final phase. I was about halfway there to him, you know, going in his wounded phase where I would have just finished it off. But I couldn't quite do it. So, that 1%, man. Last phase got me. Doom, I'm sure Doom is good for it, but yeah, I'm good with my champs actually. Like Colossus, I find it to be really good. Tom sending over one of the New Zealand bucks. Saying, BG, would Colossus be too OP if he carried over a percentage amount of armor ups? Kind of like Aegon, but not as wild. Yeah, he would be too OP. Honestly, he might be too OP as is. The dude is a freaking monster, man. he can auto fight Winter Soldier and win, while having crazy immunities and high damage output. Good for short quests, good for long quests. Has powerful synergies to help out other champions even. Like, dude, he does not need any additional help whatsoever. The dude's already super strong. Brian, my friend wants to know if you listen to Polyphia. I don't. Wasn't that the band that Kieran? I think Kieran brought them up, and I think one time we were driving somewhere and you put them on in the car even. But if it's the band I'm thinking of, at least now I have to look them up. It's an instrumental band, right? Yeah, I think so. but I don't. Okay, easy. I said I would go to Twitter. Let me see. Let me see what we got. Okay, going for 100%, Act 5.4, then variants. Okay. So this is good that you have Warlock, because Variant 3 and Variant 4 is probably where you want to begin, and Warlock will be good along with Spidey as well. Like these two champions, that's Variant 3 complete right there. You can stun lock with Spidey for certain fights. Warlock can handle the fights where you gotta counter healing and other things, like super strong. Thing is a good champion to rank up because he'll handle much of Variant 2 with his synergy team. I see you got Heimdall down there too, which is nice. Aside from that, I mean, there's other good champions to rank up just for general purpose stuff. Venom's another great Variant 2 champion. Oh, you got... Never mind, you have a 6-star Venom. Just take this dude to... Honestly, that's probably good enough, and I'd probably recommend ranking up other champions and just take this dude up to level 25, and then you're good there. So yeah, I'd say level up Venom. Don't need to rank him up since you have other champions that you want to rank also. Don't know how you personally feel about Quake, but of course we gotta give a shout out to Quake because of all the things that she can do. But then yeah, Hype is good. Maybe don't go Cat Marvel until you get her awakened, but I don't know. I feel like even unawakened, she's probably still really good, especially since you have Nick Fury. And yeah, Thing. I'd focus more on countering the variants. Focus your attention, your rank ups on countering the variants, because you already have champions that can help you finish 5.4, and ranking up the champions that will help you finish variants will also help you in 5.4. The content in 5.4 is not specific enough that you need to like directly focus on it, kind of thing. So, all right, I'm gonna do one more run. Wait. Alright. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do one more run. Might as well time it too. I'm gonna count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, there we go. It took forever for it to load in. I thought I missed the button for a second there, but no, I didn't miss it. It just took a long time to load. And I still didn't change my champion out. My goodness. Biggest issue with 5.4 is it's time consuming. Best champs are in AQ. Yeah. Oh, you just sent over another 2. Easy. Thank you, man. Like Quake, but not that great yet. Yeah. That's fine. I mean, Quake, as good as Quake is, there's actually better champions when it comes to the variants. For the most part, at least, so. Alright, with 4s, is it a good idea to go for variants? With 4-star champions? Not really, man. They're kind of designed around, like, I would say rank 4 and rank 5 5-star champions. You can try it. There's no harm in just checking it out. It's certainly possible to use 4-star champions in there. If I started up a new account and I got the right 4 stars with all the experience that I have and everything, I would, you know, as long as I got the right ones, I'd be able to do it. And a bunch of people in here would be able to do the same thing. But if it was like, okay, first time play, like, you know, download the game, I only have one account type of thing, at the point in the game where I have some good 4 stars, no, I wouldn't recommend really doing variants. You want to finish and get through Act 5, I'd say, first. You don't necessarily need to 100% it, but the variants it's kind of a step up. It's kind of an in-between content thing between Act 5 and Act 6, I'd say. Steel. Sand and over. Another one of them Australian bucks. Thanks, dude. Here's your last. Gee, today I did a path in 6.3 item list. Nice, dude. Congrats on the item list run. 90% armor path in the Havoc quest. A certain duck. Nice. A certain duck was able to destroy every fight in about 10 hits. Cough, cough. At 200k SP2. Nice, dude. Gotta love that duck. Come on, Cat Marvel. She ain't playing ball with me, man. Charming Tortoise setting over a buck? Is this an alternate Charming Tortoise account? What is this? Hey everyone, brand new here. Okay. Welcome. Who is this guy? Why is he bald? I'm not, it's just a bald cap. And why does he talk about unrelated things for such long periods of time? Listen, everything is related, okay? Let me break it down for you. Everything in the entire universe is in the Universe Egg. And the Universe Egg likes to play Marvel Contest of Champions. Therefore, everything in the entire universe is on topic for MCOC. That's it. Charming Tortoise, nice to meet you and thank you very much. Really nice crits all around. Easy sub 18-minute run. Did you get an sub 18 one, or are you saying if I got that, it would be sub 18? Come on, Jugsy. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a sub 18 one yet. Maybe, oh, wow. I mean, I'm sure if I was fully focused, not blabbing away, I probably would have done it by now, but let's face it, I'm not going to stop blabbing away, so. Who should I rank 5 first, Aegon or Doom? Depends on the content that you're trying to do. Both amazing champions, but Aegon's better in longer format content. Doom is better as a power control champion. They both have a bunch of areas in the game where they shine. They're known as some of the best champions in the game, but there's, you know, I can't really make that decision for you without knowing the content that you're going up against. Wait, the Universe Egg is sentient? It's hard to explain in words. I don't know if our brains can really process what the egg is, you know? Like, we see just a simple egg. But think about it. If this egg contains everything in the universe, it's not just a simple egg. Did you try run with Thing/Champion team? I've been meaning to do that. I don't really want to do that on stream though, just because when learning something new, people watching, they you know, most people understand, like, oh, you're not going to play something perfectly the first time you do it. But there's a fair number of people who they don't understand that concept, and all they do is like to bash you because you're trying to learn something new. And I don't mind doing that for some things, but if I just want to sit back and relax and plow through Realm of Legends, I don't need all that. So yeah, one of these days I'll do that while not streaming, and then the next time I farm potions I could use thing, but... GG, I'm sure you knew this already, but Venom the Duck used to be a world-class swordsman. It was trained by Blackbeard Pirate. Dude, what is the... Like, Venom the Duck can do basically everything. It's so crazy. This guy has the experience, the drive, the know-how, the connections. Like, can you imagine? That's the thing, like, man, you know, there's a million things to be jealous about when thinking about Venom the Duck. But I'm really jealous of all the connections he has, because if I knew Blackbeard the Pirate as well, yeah, I'd be a master swordsman too. Looks like some stranger copied my beautiful name in an effort to impersonate me. Ah, some stranger did this, eh? Okay, just put something in the overlay that says, "Thing noob in action, please be nice." Oh no, dude. That's not how the internet works, my friend. There's no way. Hey guys, please be nice. That's just asking for it. BG, how should I play against Starburst? Well, the best champion against Starburst usually is Gladiator Hulk. You won't take much damage against Starburst with him since you heal back like 75% of it. And you have increased damage the entire time too. If you don't have a champion like that though, there's a few other methods to handle Starburst. One is to use champions that just have very high damage outputs. And the other is champions that can heal, because the damage... Oh, I gotta pop an L3. Because the damage you're taking is kind of inevitable with... with Starburst. So, if you're going the damage route, just champions that deal large amounts of damage, it's kind of important to know how Starburst works. So, Starburst, you take more damage based on the amount of health that's missing from the opponent. So as their health meter goes down, the Starburst damage goes up. So if you can use champions that can ramp up a little bit before dishing out all their damage, like Hyperion is a good example. You can do a few heavy attacks to start the fight, and then when he starts hitting really hard, just try to end the fight as quickly as possible. And you're still going to take Starburst damage, but it'll be reduced a little bit at least. So, the best thing is Gladiator Hulk, but if you don't have Gladiator Hulk, using these methods can at least reduce the damage taken a bit. Honestly, took me way longer than I thought to set up. Was definitely not worth it. Oh, man. UG just pulled 4-star Wasp for my 5-star Ghost. Nice, man. Oh, did I really not land that parry? Oh, come on. Also just got the chronometer for a tech gem for Ghost. Dude. This is a massive Ghost upgrade day right here. Nice. Alright, let's get a big L2. Come on, something juicy. Okay. 0 crits. That was not something juicy. Son of a... Yo, BG/chat, is a 565 Corvus still a viable option for monthly legends? And do you know if an iPad Pro is fast enough? I can't speak to the iPad Pro, but I would say, yeah, 565 Corvus is still fast enough for monthly legends. There's not very many people out there that have rank 3 6-star legend-worthy champions. Is Archangel and Colossus any good for Act 6? If so, which one should I use Mutant Awakening Gem on? Getting Cavalier and working on Act 6 is my next goal. I would say invest in Colossus. They're both good. And I would even go as far to say that Archangel needs the Awakening more than Colossus does. But the amount of fights... The amount more fights that you're going to be doing with Colossus, it's just worth investing more so in Colossus, I would say. He has so many immunities, and his damage is mostly just this, it's just his physical hits. He doesn't have bleed damage. He has some damage when you parry. It's all... Like, no one's immune to Colossus unless they're, like, stun immune. And even then, you don't have to play the parry heavy way to have a good time with Colossus here. Can't believe that didn't finish it. Okay. At the 13-minute mark. Going up against old Wolfie here. Is 6-star Colossus worth rank 2 unawakened? Yes and no. He doesn't totally need his awaken ability. For the most part, though, he'll do the job fine at rank 1. If he was awakened, I would say yeah, just definitely do it. But I would say it depends on your rank up situation, like how many resources you have, how many other champions you have ranked up, because he's worthy. Like, let's say you're in the position where you have like the 6-star rank up gems from Act 6. I would say yeah, he's worthy of that. But let's say, let's take someone who, you know, either doesn't have any or only very few rank 5 5-star champions. Well, it's probably better to invest in more of the 5-star champions and just play Colossus as a rank 1 6-star in that case. You know? But Colossus is a beast. One of the strongest champs in the game. Well, we don't start healing on me now, dude. We're almost through it. Big crits. End it right here. Nice. Okay, 15-minute mark. Oh, if I have 2 really good fights, this is sub-18able. It's gonna be tight, though, man. It's gonna be real tight. Man, this is with that L3 in the middle of the run, too. If that didn't happen, I'd say I'd be in a much better position right now to get a sub-18. When is 6.4 finish stream coming? Tomorrow. I'm going to try to start around the same time I started today, or which I always... In the daytime, my kind of target time is usually 1 p.m. Pacific, which is in about 13 hours from right now. But the daytime is a little bit unpredictable for me, so... Come on, big crits. Stop using your L1, buddy. Come on, finish it. Yes. Okay. Ooh, man, we got about a minute and a half here. Come on, Hulky boy. All these little seconds that I've been switching off of Omega Red at the start of these fights. Oh crap, did I miss a Demiac spotting? You did! Oh, Demiac's still in here too. What? in the world emoji is that, Demian? Is that even emoji, or is that just that messed up typing? Just gonna get all these last little armor ups possible. Come on, big crits. Okay, we got a crit at the end. Take it. 50 seconds. Big crits, big crits. No, I'm running out of time. Stop using your L1, man. I need to end it right here. Come on. Yes! Woo! Alright. Got a sub 18. Finally. Cool, man. Sub 18. Time started when I hit begin quest. Time ended when the complete screen popped up. Alright. I know there's faster times. It doesn't matter, alright? This isn't world record pace or anything like that, but it's a good run. It's a good run. Alright, orange juice. Sending over a euro. Where are you at? So BG, something strange happened. I was in the market one day and I spotted an orange. Wait, it gets weirder. Weirder than that? I asked him what he's doing. The orange? He replied, just looking around, and walked away. Weird, right? I don't know what to say. Somebody help me out what to say. Orange juice. What are you talking about? Oh man, dude. You were just out at the market watching oranges, talking to them, and then watching them just walk away. Orange juice. I'm not sure what you were doing. But whatever you were doing, I'm sure you were having a good time. Feeling good. Dude, thank you very much for the euro, though, man. Appreciate it, dude. Nolo Lobos at 05 saying, anyone ever start a drinking game every time BG says buddy when a defender won't throw a special? Seems like a good way to pass time in quarantine. Dude, don't do that, man. I probably say buddy a lot, huh? This drinking game, if you're gonna play it, you gotta keep it light, like a sip every time I say it. Because if you're taking like a shot every time, oh no, oh no, you're in trouble if that's the case. Noah Lobo, thank you very much for the 5 though. Appreciate it, man. He's looking around because the orange is round. Might have gotten to the bottom of this. Orange juice, the orange whisperer. Oh, I like that. Orange juice, the orange whisperer. That's your new that's like your that should be your in-game title, orange juice. The orange whisperer. Play with water to be safe? Yeah, that's the only way. Alright, let's go spin out a couple of crystals. The supermarket. Wait, hold on. What did Hunter say? Where do you buy your drugs? The supermarket, is that not where everyone gets their drugs? You know? Dolo Lobo, send it over another 5. Thank you, man. Say, might as well claim the D here towards the end of the stream. Swoop it in. Well, dude, thank you very much. The D is yours. Thank you very much for the 10. Appreciate it, man. You know what they say about oranges? They are orange. Man, people say that about orange. Oh man, I'm out of the loop. They're orange, you say, huh? Ooh, Orange Whisper. I like the sound of that. Dude, it's good. It's got a nice ring to it. Who said that again? That's credit to Matthew. Orange Juice, the Orange Whisperer. BG, it's my birthday today. Hey, Jonathan. Happy birthday, man. May I have your account, please? Wow, really? Sure. It's all yours, man. Ah, come on. Between the refills, I thought I was actually going to get the first one, and then it rolled over, and right on the other side, more refills. Son of hey Brian, your opinion, who should I rank up to help me finish exploring Act 6? Nick Fury or Stealth's Buddy? Both are at rank 4 currently, and I do have Cap Marvel to synergize with Nick Fury at rank 5 already. Yeah, Nick Fury, hands down. I was already going to say Nick Fury. It was going to be a little bit closer, but I was leaning towards Nick Fury. But then you said you have a Cap Marvel. Yeah, it's Nick Fury for sure, dude. For sure. That's what I would go with at least. Easy, yeah, and over another buck. Where you at? BG, what's blue and tastes like red paint? Blue paint, boo. These painter jokes. Paint is delicious. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Someone out there is going to be like, really? Let me go try some. Stroke my saber. Send it over a buck as well. Saying... Hi, hello, hola, off to bed night. Wow, that's the fastest. Hi, hello, hola, off to bed. Good night I've ever seen. Stroking my saber, thank you for the 2. Hang on. Okay. BG Joshi has been spamming the same question over and over. Please ease up on the spam. I'm gonna answer your question because you know what? Bavaria is awesome, and he said your name, so I'm gonna read your message. But I see your message too many times, man. Too frequently. If I can see the same message and there's only like 3 comments in between, that's too much. Copy and pasting's good. Helps me so that I don't have to scroll up and stuff like that. But when it's like every 30 seconds or something, it's too much, man. It's too much. But your question is... Should I awaken my Colossus if I only have 7 Sig stones? Yeah, he doesn't need too high of a Sig level. He's still fine to awaken. Matthew Cox set it over to... with the thanks art. Well, thank you, man. I didn't even know there was a thanks art. Happy to help. Thank you very much for the 2. Alright. On that note, guys, it's getting to be a bit late. Not spam my question, right? Let me see. No, that's fine. There was plenty enough chatter in between your questions. That's fine. Yours is Sup BG. It's been a while. I got an important question for you. I just got SS. I'm wondering if I should awaken him. Still need to do 6.2. I'm guessing SS, since you mentioned 6.2 is Sim Supreme. There's like 5 or 6 SSs these days, but I'm guessing it's Sim Supreme. And he doesn't need to be awakened for that fight. It does help a little bit. I don't think it's too important. If you only have like 1 Mystic Awakening gem, I'd probably save it for someone else. Unless you already have other, you know, Mystic Champions awakened and just have no one else that is even on your radar as someone that if you pull them, you could possibly awaken them, things like that. But he doesn't need to be awakened for the champion boss fight. Did I pass the egg? So yeah, I would. It's kind of tricky, but yeah, hopefully you know what I mean. It's not necessarily a like you can't really go wrong awakening Sim Supreme because he is a good champion, and sometimes his awaken ability will come in handy, but it's not required if you were wanting to save it for another champ, you know. Yeah, save it for Loki beyond God tier. Yeah, that'll do. Never forget Chipmunk Hunk. Oh man, I do remember that character. With Squirrel Girl. Alright, Orange Juice, send over another €2 saying, BG, before you go, can I ask you a question? Sure. What's your question? You didn't already type it out, did you? BG, why couldn't the strawberry get home? He was stuck in a jam. Boo. Can you give me your number? 6. Terrible joke. Boo myself. Hey, Contest Champion, love the videos. Thank you, Fishy Gill. Orange Juice. Send over another €2 just saying thanks. Was that the question? Or is there actually another question here? Oh my god. Was that the question? Was that the joke? Oh my god, man. What time are you streaming tomorrow? About 13 hours from now. It's 1 p.m. Pacific. Give or take. You know, like I said before, daytime is always a little bit tricky for me to say exactly when I'm going to start, but roughly 13 hours from now. So. It was. Okay. Alright. I thought so. Oh, orange juice. Okay. Last or I riot? What is your last? If anyone gets that reference, then you're a true legend? What is this? Well, no, I used to buy my drugs from this guy McFabio down at the McDonald's parking lot, but he got busted and now is in witness protection. Hey. McFabio's a lot of things, but McFabio would never be selling drugs out of the McDonald's that he founded. Because he did found, you know, McDonald's. He would never do that, man. Unless he was part of a sting operation. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now. I don't know. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Guys, I'll be back tomorrow. Champion boss. Let me get this timer off the screen. Close this. Champion boss. The Grandmaster boss. We're gonna be finishing up Act 6 once and for all. I want to warn you guys. I'm gonna warn tomorrow again too, though. The 6 stars. I can't open them yet. We're less than 3 weeks out from Doom being added to the basic 6-star pool. So the rewards, I'll pop open other things, but man, it's not going to be as exciting until the Doom gets added, and then we'll see what happens. But all right, Noah Lobo, thank you very much for being tonight's biggest D, and I will see you all tomorrow. One last question. BG, should I rank up more 4 stars to max rank? I'm on 5.3 right now, or just use my resources to get first 5-star unawakened Corvus to rank 4? Corvus is a great one. If you have a Corvus, I'd say rank that Corvus. There's nothing wrong with continuing to rank up 4 stars. And if you just have a preference of other champions, you could go that route because that 5-star Corvus isn't going anywhere. But I do think he'll be helpful if you can get him to rank 4. So, sorry for the spam, BG, Joshy. Don't even worry about it, man. Just I kind of hate calling people out in streams, but I just have no other way of communicating it. It's not that big of a deal. It's just, you know, I prefer if people don't spam just because it makes it easier for everybody. Okay, and on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Good night, Hollywood. Good night, Dragon Dagger.